So you've done your research, maybe you've gone to a couple dealers and tried out a few different guns, and now you're ready to buy your first firearm. What many people may not realize is that buying their first firearm may not be as a daunting experience as they might think. You walk in, select your gun, fill out some papers, make your payment, and you're pretty much good to go. But in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the in-person purchasing experience a little bit deeper, that way you have the most enjoyable experience possible as you purchase your first firearm. Thanks for tuning in to another Range Rollers episode. If you're new here, my name is Parker, and here I help activate new gun owners to get out and train with their firearms, grow their skills, and grow the range. This video is part 2 of a series called Getting Started, where I'm helping new gun owners who have never owned a firearm to operating that little sucker like you're John Wick. I'm just kidding, but I am going to equip you with the knowledge that you need to help you become more competent with your new firearm. Today I'm going to walk you through the purchasing process, and like I mentioned in the beginning, it's not that much of a difficult process as some may think. As long as you have a driver's license, are of legal age to obtain a firearm, don't have any felonies, misdemeanor crime convictions, or any pending legal action, and if you can read and write, you're pretty much ready to go. Every state is going to be a little bit different in some form or fashion, but the process overall is pretty much going to be the same. I'm not going to have the time in this video to break down the buying process in every US state, but I am going to give you a general guide that should help you in your process. Now, assuming that the dealer that you're doing business with has this gun in stock that you want, go ahead and let them know that you're interested in picking it up today, and they'll start you with the process. But wait, before you sign your life away, make sure you know going in which gun you're going to buy. I know it sounds like I'm backpedaling, but for just a second, you really want to know which gun you want, that way you don't end up getting sold something you really didn't want. If you missed the first video of the series, be sure to go back and watch how I show you how to choose your first firearm. I'll have that video linked down below. So all you really have to do is walk in and say, hey, I noticed you guys got the Glock 19 in sale. I'd like to go ahead and pick that puppy up. And they'll say, okay, cool, fam, I got you. Now, no matter which state you're in, the sales rep will have you fill out the unconstitutional ATF form 4473. This is to basically ensure that you're legally able to obtain a firearm. So again, no felonies, misdemeanor crimes of violence, and no pending legal action. It's just going to ask some personal basic info, so it should really only take about 15 to 20 minutes. Once you fill out this form and everything checks out okay, you're pretty much set and ready to go. Now, where it may be different from state to state is wait time. If you're like Florida, you will have to wait 3 days before you can actually receive the firearm that you just purchased. Now, once you've filled out the 4473 form, you've made your payment, there's one last thing that you will need to ask the sales rep before you leave. And that is how you will need to transport your firearm as you leave the store. This is important because all that has to happen is as you leave the store, you forget to signal a left turn, get pulled over by the police, and get arrested and charged for illegal transportation of a firearm, which in some states is a felony. And for the failure of signaling a turn. Use your blinker, people, come on! But that's basically it. There's really nothing about this process that's super difficult or even scary. Just don't be so Slim Shady. Go in with confidence and walk around with a posture that makes you look like you own the place. The next video of this series, I want to show you what to do first after you just bought your new firearm, so be sure to stay tuned because you will not want to miss it. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. My name is Parker. Be sure to hit the like button, and we will see you guys in the next one.